story in Pine Valley tonight. The school district there stalling out on a decision whether to cut teachers and staff. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Katie Morse on.
Yeah, Joanna, we just got off the phone with the teachers union president. He tells us the vote to cut 15 teachers has now been put on hold. The plan was to either eliminate those jobs or reduce them to part-time. Tonight's meeting brought out more than 300 people, and in a school district with only about 600 students, that's a pretty big showing. Now, it was a show of support tonight for those teachers and faculty members who could be losing their jobs. They include a director of special education, 2 elementary school teachers, a reading teacher, and a special education teacher. Now, the district says there aren't enough students to support the current staff, but Pine Valley community members who showed up tonight, including one whose sister is a teacher in the district, says the cuts to staff are only going to mean losing more students down the road.
If my sister was to stay here, he obviously would go here, and obviously if she's not, he won't be going here. So I mean, that just loses people to come to Pine Valley, and that's the most thing is we want people to come to Pine Valley, not leave Pine Valley.
We understand that there are a lot of tough choices to be made, not only here but a lot of other schools, and we just want to make sure that the Board of Education here at Pine Valley has thought about every possibility.
Now, the district tells us this all comes down to the numbers. In 2000, Pine Valley had 900 students in the district. Now, that number is fewer than 600 students. And the interim superintendent says the district never made cuts back in the early 2000s like many other districts across the state.
Our population decreased by 300 students. Our population of staffing did not change, equal to the number of students that we lost. It's the bottom line.
Now, the district says in order to keep its programs, it was staff that had to be cut. Some classes in the high school right now have only between 3 and 8 students in them. Under this new plan, no classes will be taught to fewer than 12 students. But again, tonight's vote put on hold in Pine Valley. We're live in the studio. Katie Morse, 7 Eyewitness News.